I'm seeing a lot of the flower stems hanging without any sausages growing, and that is a result of the birds that feed on the flowers damaging the flowers in a way that they can't pollinate themselves, because it breaks the ovaries off as well. But sorry Sue, I didn't watch. Did you zoom in on?
I can't actually get higher up, so I can't put it into frame and zoom.
Well, we need to just move that handle.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. We'll try it another day. I'm looking at the tree. I wasn't watching the... There's a front moving in pretty fast. I think we might get some cloud cover over us in a relatively short time. I'm actually going to go to the east to see if we can find any sign of those lions that were calling. Not really that much of a chance of lion following these buffalo, because these buffalo were on Western Gowrie and there weren't any lion here. They've got to be able to, or they've got to walk past an area where lion are for lion to follow them. Lion don't automatically follow a herd of buffalo. Kingfisher. Clouds moving in quickly, not quite visible in the south. I think I'm going to go via Treehouse Dam quickly. Should have perhaps gone up Philemon's cut line. We're on Weaver's Nest. Elephant was here, one of those bulls, I think. This is where it must have come from, the elephant that went to the dam yesterday evening. Other truck. Sun is now obscured. One of the elephants that visited the dam last night with all those buffalo was a bull with a shortened trunk, considerably shorter than that female, that young cow that we know quite well. We haven't seen her for a while, but there's a young female elephant that has lost the tip of her trunk, maybe the last few inches. But this young bull is missing quite a large percentage of his trunk. And I've actually seen photographs from the Kruger National Park. Big bulls over here. Oh, there's a tree across Weaver's Nest actually. There's a tree right across the road down in the dip. Elephant must have left that as a calling card. Now we're getting back to seen photographs of an elephant with almost identical to this elephant. I must try and find them and compare the two, because it could be him. I haven't seen him for probably over a year. about, I think, the third elephant that has passed through this part of the world with a shortened trunk. And more than likely it's a result of a poacher's snare. A wire loop, maybe set up for something small like a guinea fowl or a duiker, and in the process, of an elephant feeding, the trunk gets through that loop somehow, and as he pulls away it pulls tight, and with the strength of an elephant eventually breaks free. But unfortunately the way wire works is it would break free after it had tightened, and it wouldn't really take long for the blood supply to be cut off to the tip of the trunk, and it's quite sad how the wire eventually works its way through the skin. Not seeing anything here this morning, not seeing any activity at the dam, so we're going to just breeze through, continue back to the east, and already this cloud is reaching us, it is above us. Elephants were here, probably those two that were at the dam last night, Gowrie Dam. Lots of animal tracks of activity here. Impala, rhino, giraffe, warthog, elephant. None of it very fresh. Most of it just yesterday's tracks. Sadly not any tracks of our friend Mishu, who's been spending quite a bit of time at this dam. Mishu, the young male leopard. I think the birds are expecting something because not as much bird song. Excuse me a moment. Morning and 4, just done Treehouse Dam looted so far. Copy, thanks. So it's pretty good that we got there. don't know if we're going to be able to get past this tree that's been knocked over. Another one just off to the right. Oh, Dacre running away. Yeah, we should get past this. An upthorn. Big tree, wow. Actually, it looks like a black monkey thorn. There was a Dacre feeding on some of these leaves and really benefiting from the elephants section. I'm looking at the base of that tree. This tree is lucky to be alive, actually. There's not very much in the way of living tissue at the base of the trunk. More than 4/5 of it was rotten. So this tree would have come down in a pretty strong wind eventually. Now turn down onto Elephant Skull, the road going east towards Twin Dams Road, and going to try and continue in this easterly direction, zigzagging. Maybe make a detour at Twin Dams and come back again. Well, so much for the sun. We had all 5 minutes of sunshine this morning. As I said earlier, the sun can beat the cloud away when it rises and gets warmer. Good chance that